An urgent search is underway off the South Carolina coast. Navy and Coast Guard vessels on the scene, hunting for what's left of the Chinese spy balloon shot down by an American fighter jet. In rough conditions today, Navy divers searching in shallow water, an area spanning 7 miles. The FBI is expected to take custody of any elements recovered. We now know it was a single Sidewinder missile fired from an F-22 that hit the balloon. Its giant surveillance bay, the size of 3 buses, detaching then plummeting into the ocean at least 60,000 feet below. This image showing the fighter jet. It eventually reached an altitude of about 58,000 feet as it tracked the balloon and fired. A U.S. senior official saying they had been monitoring the balloon for a week, and they took immediate steps to prevent its collection of intelligence. The balloon making its way across the continental U.S., crossing out to sea over the Carolinas. China claiming the balloon was a civilian aircraft, condemning the U.S. action and saying the country retains the right to respond. And for the first time tonight, we're hearing audio from the fighter pilot who shot that balloon out of the sky. We have team coverage tonight. Mary Alice Parks at the White House standing by, but ABC's Elwin Lopez leads us off from Myrtle Beach.
Tonight, an urgent mission underway to recover debris from the Chinese spy balloon after it was shot down by a U.S. fighter jet off the coast of South Carolina. The Air Force confirming that this is the pilot in the moments after it was hit.
Break one, splash one. That is a key kill.
Multiple U.S. Navy and Coast Guard ships searching and securing a massive perimeter. Navy divers working to retrieve every piece they can. Pentagon officials say the debris field stretches across 7 miles in shallow water.
What the U.S. Navy is looking for, what the Coast Guard is looking for, is where is that payload? Where is the metal part of the balloon that was underneath that balloon that holds the sensors?
That metal part, a large bay of technology running the size of 3 buses. The Biden administration facing criticism from Republicans, saying it should have been shot down sooner.
Well, I can assure you that if we fly a balloon over China, they're going to shoot it down, and probably a lot sooner than we did.
Overnight, China condemning the decision, calling it an excessive reaction, adding that it retains the right to respond further. Beijing has insisted the balloon was a civilian aircraft used mainly for weather research, claiming it had seriously deviated from its scheduled route and that they had limited ability to control it.
We do know that the balloon has violated U.S. airspace and international law, which is unacceptable. And so we've conveyed this directly to the PRC at multiple levels.
A senior U.S. official insisting the balloon's path was purposeful, saying it flew over sensitive military sites, including nuclear missile facilities and command and control centers. The enormous balloon drifting for days across the U.S. first spotted in American airspace on January 28th over Alaska. Senior administration officials telling us the military took immediate steps to protect against the airship's collection of sensitive information. On Wednesday, as the balloon crossed Montana, President Biden was presented with options on how and when to take it down.
I order the Pentagon to shoot it down on Wednesday as soon as possible without doing damage to anyone on the ground. They decided that the best time to do that was as it got over water.
It would then float over Missouri, flying southeast.
Right now, for everybody who's concerned, this object is located somewhere around Kansas City.
This resident spotting it Saturday morning.
There it is, right above our neighborhood in upstate South Carolina.
Just after 1 p.m. Eastern, the operation to take it down getting underway. The FAA temporarily grounding flights for parts of the Carolinas.
Due to national security, all aircraft are instructed to land as soon as possible.
Then at 2:39 p.m., an F-22 fired a single missile roughly 6 nautical miles off Myrtle Beach.
We have eyes on the balloon falling.
The balloon punctured its payload, plunging 60,000 feet into the Atlantic Ocean.
Elwin Lopez joins us now from the Atlantic Ocean, not far from where officials are searching for debris in those choppy conditions we can see. And Elwin, this is not the only spy balloon of its kind.
Yeah, these are the conditions that the U.S. Coast Guard and the Navy are up against as they search for whatever is left of that massive Chinese balloon now splayed across 7 miles. And that balloon isn't the only of its kind. There have been several others spotted in the past few years, including one recently over Colombia.
Elwin Lopez right there near the search. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.